The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
That's another great example, by the way, of what makes these games so charming, is that it's a great mix of different gameplay mechanics, right? You have your exploration, you have your puzzle solving, and you have Hula Girl Stella. That would have been funnier if I could say her name right.
Hula Ghoul is the
Hula Ghoul! Hula Ghoul! Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's show, we are playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is out on PS4, September 21st. I am joined by some Toys for Bob folks, senior producers Peter Kavik and Nick Livingston, and art director Josh Nadelberg. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
It is good to have all of you here. We are actually taking a look at Idle Springs, which is a level in the second game of the trilogy. And Nick, if I can start with you, this is kind of one of the first deeper dives of Game 2 that we're seeing, correct?
Yes, it is. One of the first levels we're showing off is Idle Springs.
They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Oh no!
So yes, I wanted to give Foreman Bob a chance to speak and not talk over him, but this level is all about foremen who have been wronged by idle monsters. The big thing about Spyro 2, the big difference between Spyro 2 and Spyro 1 is whereas Spyro 1 was all about collecting dragons and rescuing dragons, Spyro 2 introduced this whole other world of NPCs and mini games and challenges to explore and do. And,
I want to know where that hammer came from, by the way. That
you know,
the snuck that into his pocket. You know, you never know.
The foremen are mysterious, and they will not share that with you.
Some secrets will go to the grave of the foreman.
That's true. We've asked them. So Spyro 2 also introduced swimming. So in Spyro 1, you could not swim. In Spyro 2, you can, obviously, as Rustin, who's playing right now and killing it, is showing you.
And Spyro is able to swim safely as a dragon. This is good to know.
He is.
He is waterproof.
Well,
he learned a lot from the first game.
Moneybags teaches it.
Yeah. Spyro 2, that's right, for a small fee.
We're locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've got.
Okay, got it, bud.
The voices are so
The
fun.
voice
Yeah,
is so
I
good.
love Foreman Bud.
If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay, bud.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Quick lore question here.
Yeah.
Do all the foremen in the universe have names that start with B?
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Oh, I love it.
And for us, we want to get this right.
The most important thing for all your work is to make sure all the foremen have B names.
But truly, though, like this project has been a particularly challenging and wonderful opportunity for us because fans care so much about every detail, and we do too, and we want to get it right. So, so all the characters have the same names, and that's all we've done. No, all the characters have the same names. All the art has been lovingly recrafted. Sorry,
you got this, dude.
It's been lovingly recrafted. All the levels are So we actually built a tool for this game so that we could make sure that we were getting all of the gameplay exactly right. So we built this tool called Spyro, which allowed us to, because we didn't have access to the original assets, we had to build this tool internally that allowed us to extract all of the original mesh, original placements, and even the pathing of the characters, so we could bring that into this modern recreation that we're doing now. So I remember when I first saw it at one of our engineers' desks, I was blown away, and it's been a huge undertaking for us to get this right, but for us, getting this exactly right for the fans is
This idol
something we
says
take
he's
super
hungry and
seriously.
won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. So watch what kind of fish.
You know what, bud? I also have a sensitive stomach, and I understand. Sometimes 10 fish, you have to make sure
I love that
they're
it
all
reminds
cooked
you
properly.
that the idol is very picky.
Yes,
I love the
very
idol.
picky.
Yeah, and that's another thing, is just the amount of variety in these games is really bananas. There are idol monsters, there are hockey players, it is just those, and no other examples.
Oh, no, nothing
It
else.
is-
Just hockey
Yeah.
players and idols.
No,
There are
it's-
capybaras driving cars and boats.
Josh, can you just list some of the things in these games?
Some of
that
the
you know?
over 400 characters.
my
Because
God.
it is amazing the amount of content that Josh specifically has led the art direction on. And
Oh
done
my
an
God!
amazing
But
job.
an amazing team of talented concept artists and modelers and animators. Like, I can't tell you how much effort went into bringing this world back to life. Like Nick was just saying, there's 3 games with over 100 levels and 500 plus characters, maybe 600. I haven't counted
Yeah.
recently.
10 million.
But yeah, we took the original characters from those games 20 years ago and tried to do our best job of maintaining the spirits of those characters, bringing as much new energy to them as we could, and the team really just stepped up. And
I kind of want to overemphasize this. It's, for our audience, it's not like you guys took the Spyro games and just turned the dial up and you're like, I'm just gonna turn up the visual